Cheaper Than Dirt presents.
Thank you, Lord.
Where in the world is Colorado buck? That's the question.
We're in the Yukon now. My Yukon. One of my favorite places to hunt of all North America. Right here. Right where we're taking you. Right now. Say when. My name's Colorado. I've been hunting my whole life. Guiding, outfitting, and hunting.
Where in the world?
30 years now, I've made my living outdoors.
Somewhere in the outback.
We're in Mongolia.
Hello, Argentina. Right on the El Bicho. Red Square, Moscow, Russia.
Howdy, Colorado. Welcome to New Zealand.
Where in the world?
I just love it so much.
I'm gonna keep on loving it if it don't kill me.
If I had it my way, I'd take the whole world hunting. There's a lot of pretty places in the world. The Yukon has got to be one of those that's stand out amongst them all, particularly in the fall when she starts putting on her blush and rouge and all the colors. This is a beautiful place, not only to look at, but to hunt. And that's why I come here. That's why I come to see Mark Parsons each and every fall. Anchor Bar Expeditions, Anchor Bar Outfitters. He runs them both, and in my opinion, he's got the best of the best.
Ow! You're gonna have to carry the heavy load now.
Look at that.
Using the camera. This is what Mark's gonna get me, right, Mark?
No, you're gonna get
Mark.
a big one.
No, this is what's cool when Mark says, "Look here, now Colorado, you get home because you're gonna get a big one." That's what I like. Oh, brother, that's beautiful right there now.
With Anchor Bar Outfitting here in the Yukon, you'll also find me in Alberta, known as Anchor Bar Expeditions, where we're hunting elk, mule deer, whitetail, black bear, and the archery elk has become actually one of our favorite hunts back in Alberta. So that's what we're doing here. Anchor Bar Expeditions, Alberta, Anchor Bar Outfitting here in the Yukon Territory. First hunt we did together, the Showers Moose, we did end up getting a very, very good Showers Moose with his muzzle loader. And the Stone Sheep, of course, was exceptional to anybody's trophy room. Now here this year, we're third hunt. We're off, and we're gonna try and get a grizzly bear and a moose and a caribou, and we're just having a lot of fun. Whatever we get, but we are going to a great hunt today because Colorado is a great man to hunt with and has become, without a doubt, one of my greatest friends.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by CheaperThanDirt.com, Armscore USA and Rock Island Pistols, Carlson's Choke Tubes, the Shooter's Choice, Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter, Worldwide Trophy Adventures, the Mule Deer Foundation, Kenetrek Boots, Wild Bill's Taxidermy, the Horseshoe Outfitters in Quebec, Canada, ACI and the Ammo and More Store in Stevensville, Montana, and the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment is brought to you by the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle from Montana Rifle Company.
I call them Kenny's or Kennetrek. And when you get these babies on right, you got on some good stuff.
We got all saddled up and we rode up valley floor, and first morning we see a grizzly bear, and he's just about the top of the mountain. He's a long ways up and he's going up. I'm thinking he's going over and gone. But we ride up close as we can and tie off at the last bush and start hiking. I know it's going to be an hour or two, but we're going to try.
He was right there over that skyline. Last time we seen him. But we've been out of sight for him for quite a while. He could have went over and stayed over. He could have come back over and be right down this draw in front of us. Or he could be right smack on top of us right here. Once you get up here, you just can't tell. You can see from the bottom. As soon as my horse topped that little ridge, I seen that bear. It's a big bear. And he was walking back and forth up here, and for no reason. He just took off this way, and then he went back, and then he went, I mean, they just roam. This is their yard. They own it. They do what they want when they want it. When they want it done, they do it. If you don't like it, they don't care. That's the way that works. Hopefully, he ain't 10 miles from here, or 20. Or he doesn't pop right up at us and catch us off guard. I think he's up over that skyline. I hope he is. Because if he is, we can climb this, get up there and just creep, crawl across and scan that whole base, and we ought to be able, if he's still feeding, we ought to be able to see him. You think he's right here? Okay.
I'm kind of sneaking over the chute, and by God, when he come out of sight, he come right down that chute, and he was right there. So as I peek over the ridge, I couldn't believe it. He was standing right there. He was, I figured, about 200 yards from us. We crawl up there on our hands and knees, and I'm trying to tell him, you know, it's close, but nobody's seen this bear but me. I don't know if anybody realized just how close he was. And then we peek over, and I mean, he's right there. When we finally crawl up there, we're barely over 100 yards from this, you know, what looks to me could be as close as 8-foot grizzly boar. I saw that bear wind us, and he took a big jump, just like as if he got shot, you know, and there was no time. Colorado was trying to get on, and that bear took off running down the draw. And I was squawking at him and trying to make some crazy little predator calls, anything I could, try to just grab his attention, see if he just stopped for a second. And you know, lots of times that'll work, but not that time. That bear never quit running, and he hit the alders and it was no hope. He was gone.
God, Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Lord gaveth and the bear ranneth away. My goodness gracious, well, I appreciate the try. I just, you know how you get those things that just, your intercessors, go, get it. You know, I just had that going on. Just hurry, let's get it, let's get a shot. Man, he was so close. Dadgummit.
No, you can't have it. That's some for everybody.
Follow all the action on Facebook at Where in the World is Colorado Buck?
So Colorado and I, we've had a really good run here. We've only had 3 days to really come in and try and see if we can get a grizzly bear. Bart was in here and he'd seen a couple. So we give it a try. We got close, but we got a bunch of clients coming in, so I got to get in and get some airplanes loaded and get some boys off to the lake hunts and some to the ATV hunts and another horse camp. So for the next week or so, I'm going to get Colorado to go and hunt with a good friend of mine, Wes Phillips. He's got a camp set up in another mountain range, another horseback hunt, and they're going to go over there and focus on some moose.
The first evening he arrived, you're not allowed to hunt for 6 hours after they arrive, so we just got to know each other and the horses, set saddles up and all that. The fishing is unbelievable in lots of these lakes. If you book a remote lake hunt, be prepared to do some fishing while you're moose hunting.
Here he is. I landed it though. He felt good. Fought him well.
He was catching pike left, right, and center right off the dock, and I couldn't catch one to save my life, but I don't care if I'm catching them as long as I get to eat one or two once in a while. This is supposed to be a holiday. It's not supposed to be fast and furious. You should enjoy the country, the fishing, the scenery, you know, the company in camp.
I'll show you how to do a cowboy cast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You will?
Right now. You ready? All right, so you got to pick a spot.
Yeah, you can do it.
I can do it. I picked it. I got it.
Yeah, I'm smiling.
I just want to make sure I can throw my
I'm smiling in
loop.
your back for you.
All right, here's where you go.
Whoa.
This is where cowboy cast goes. Look.
Perfect.
You forgot to, oh, you're supposed to applaud.
No, I was also afraid of that.
Oh, you
It's really nice to be in camp with somebody that's always happy like that and telling jokes and just keeping you laughing all the time. Somebody that's just here for the whole adventure, the whole thing.
Look at that thing go. Howdy.
And then she's gonna go.
Exactly.
Margette, the girl that was here with her dad, was really pleasant to be around because she was keeping us laughing all the time.
What happened? We are sinking! Help us! We are sinking! What you are thinking about? So improve your English. I catch this one with a cowboy cast.
A lot of the joy or the memory that you might have some of these trips that you go on is the interaction with people that's either part of the staff, which is an extension of the outfitter. They're the ones that pick their staff. And here, it's been great. The people's been great, very knowledgeable, very friendly, totally accommodating. But we've also mixed company with people from Germany, different places around the world. And you find that no matter where we're from, we're all kind of sewn with the same thread. We all love doing what we do. We love to hunt.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by CheaperThanDirt.com, Armscore USA and Rock Island Pistols, Carlson's Choke Tubes, The Shooter's Choice, Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter. Worldwide Trophy Adventures, the Mule Deer Foundation, Kenetrek Boots, Wild Bill's Taxidermy, the Horseshoe Outfitters in Quebec, Canada, ACI and the Ammo and More Store in Stevensville, Montana, and the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment is brought to you by the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle from Montana Rifle Company.
He heard it.
Yeah. I think he's coming, ain't he? Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
300 yards right there. How cool. See how close he can get. We just called in the first one, and it's late. It's later than normal because it hasn't got real cold. But we had one little frost, and they're telling us if we have a big frost, these things will just overnight, they'll turn. And if they do, from all the sign that we're seeing, or sign everywhere, we got a good chance of getting us a bull. But we're not just hunting a bull. If we're just hunting a bull, we shot that right there. But we're hunting a big trophy bull moose.
It was just after first light, and we were all still sleeping, and Colorado could hear this bull just outside of camp raking his antlers on a tree, and he gets up and he says, "Wes, there's a bull just outside of camp."
Oh, wow. Look at that. I just heard the antlers. You know antlers, when you hear antlers on trees, you know them are antlers. And I got up and I come over here just to see if I could see him. And I was like, my goodness, he's right on top of him. I mean, literally. So I decided to run back there.
See, he still don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, he's never seen humans before, probably. No, I'm gonna say that in the location that we're at. That moose ain't never seen people before. He knows we're counterfeit, because we ain't no moose. We ain't no moose cow. But you can see it all happening right now. That rut is just right now. Yeah. How cool is that? I love this.
That was a bull shot right there.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, he was, 30 yards? I love that. That is so cool. Man, that old CBSE was wanting to turn one loose.
There's quite a few shootable bulls here, but we passed on anything that we seen or called up this hunt just because we're looking for something pretty nice. We're kind of looking for something special this hunt. You know, you don't want to shoot just any bull. The first bull you see, you know, a 50 inch or 52 inch or something, and then you're like, oh, man, there's a really nice one when you're going back. It's you have to set your sights on your expectations on what you want and stick to it.
Mark Parsons and his group, they do it, and they do it to the best of their ability. So if the weather's bad or the animals don't do what you hope they do, that's really hunting. There's the Anchor Bar Expeditions and Anchor Bar Outfitters. I've hunted with them both, which is both Mark Parsons. One's in Alberta and one's in the Yukon. Both places have been just a pleasure to go, a great experience no matter where I went with them. And I can tell you, if you're interested in a wilderness experience, give them a try.
Closed captioning provided by Rocky Top Outfitters. Book your hunt with Colorado today at HeyColoradoBuck.com. We'll see you on the hunt.
I wonder if there's anything to hunt up there.
No.
I know lots of people in Florida. They'll probably get us a ride up there just like that.
We need to get home.